Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max Future. In the last part, we ran around all of Gungaga trying to make progress in all of the various ways that the game expects me to do so. In this part, here's hoping we can do a little bit more. Also, for some reason, Red got all up in my biz and Cloud got offended by that. Okay. Anywho, I gave Barret his new weapon, just in case you were curious. Did I ever give Tifa her new weapon? Is that something I just kept forgetting to do over and over and over again? I just want to very quickly check. Did you go to the Tiger Fangs? I never gave her the Tiger Fangs! Alright, well, let's go ahead and give her... Yeah, an orb of materialized chi. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see. I will also utterly unbridled strength. Increase attack power while unbridled strength is active, with a 5% boost at chi level 1 and 10% at chi level 2. That's pretty fantastic. Activates concentration after being revived, but hopefully she'll never be revived, so that's not a problem. But attack power 20. Oh, don't mind if I do. Also, just more HP. That all sounds like a real good idea to me. That is how... That makes a lot. That is how I want things to get things done. I want Tifa to be tankier and hit harder. Quick question: if I remove this, do you have this at full? You do. All right. So that level up stuff ain't really doing much of anything for you at this point, now, is it? Okay. Let's see. Allows you to recover when you're unleashing an attack with a linked materials type. So whenever she uses wind magic, she gains HP. I don't think that that's exactly gonna be great or anything, but it's something. I'm gonna need to seriously, like, really, honestly, like, take 35 to 45 minutes just to scour through literally all of my materia and figure out what the hell kind of strategies I want to implement in any of this. Regardless, I found this life spring. I finally found the right combination of mushrooms to facilitate being around this godforsaken place. And also, this bird has been bothering me for like 15 minutes while I was setting up the recording. Friggin' creature. I was getting to it. I just didn't want to do it off screen. Is that a crime? I don't think so. I want to make sure that the Purples get every last single second of progress, I suppose. I mean, at this point, I am just fully invested in that concept. I've already resigned myself to the fact that this Let's Play is gonna be like friggin' 80 parts long, so might as well just show everything, right? Okay, now I know how to get to a few more things, is what I'm going to say out loud and hope that I did not immediately jinx myself. Okay, so we turn ourselves around. And then we go into this general area? No, this is not the way. Okay, hang on. I swear on my name, I absolutely did figure out how to get to this chippy chipperoo situation. I did it before I started the recording for that exact purpose. Methinks bouncing? No. Oh boy, wait, hang on a second. Why are you even here, bird? I didn't ask for you, go away. Okay, wait, hang on a second. I remember something. In my mind's eye, I remember something. And it was the fact that I could see the chocobo stop in the distance. And I went over here. Yes, I think we might be somewhere in the ballpark. Wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I'm figuring it out. Okay. Yes, but I remember I could look in the distance and I could see the chocobo stop, and I made a left turn and I jumped down a thing, and there were Banuis. Oh no. How could I have already forgotten? Come on, brain. Come on, motor skills. We can do this. We found it. We did. I promise I did. Yeah, and I remember it even being kind of confusing because the way I did it. Ah, why is the bird here? Leave me alone, god damn it! I know why the bird shows up. It's because I'm near the mushroom and they're like, "Oh, you want to bounce on some mushrooms?" Like, no! No, I don't want to bounce on your goddamn mushrooms. All right, well, fine. Now I have to do what I can to save the tiniest amount of face. Please let me still remember how to get over to this thing. It was super duper simple. It was just like an immediate bounce. Yes, okay, now this time, I do want the bird here. Thank you. Now you are welcome to be here. Okay, yes, it was simple as bouncing on this. It's sent me all the way up here. And then there you go, there you go. There's nasty Gnorc. We don't want to be dealing with his mess. Okay, Choco kick. There we go. All right, what kind of information you want to give me on this thing?
Legend holds that each time Kujata appears before humans, it takes on a different form.
Really now?
It's seen wreathed in raging flame, cloaked in chilling ice, and bathed in crackling lightning.
Neat.
For this reason, the people of Gongaga have worshipped it as an embodiment of nature itself for generations.
That makes sense. I mean, if you don't have any... I mean, then again, we live in a world where magic is just straight up a legitimate thing, so, like... That's completely reasonable to do that, actually. Funny how that works, ain't it? Alright. What button combo are you expecting out of me today? BB, XXAA. Oh, that's not actually even all that bad. Okay. Theoretically, I can make this happen. Why do you have so many eyes and mouths? Oh, that's freaky. I hate it. I hate looking at you. Anyway, let's go ahead and do BB, XX, AA. We good? We okay, K? Yeah, we A-OK-O. All right. That is a disturbing creature. I hate him. Okay. But even more progress done. Okay, part of me wants to go back.
Hey, Cloud, I found out information about the summon and you don't have it. What's up with that? Are you stupid? Ha 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 ha.
Thank you. I know, Chadley. I don't need you to be doing these things, all right? Okay, but no. This godforsaken chipperoo thing. I don't remember bouncing on any of the mushrooms. I remember just hopping on down to Funky Town. I remember it. I do. I really do. What did I... Oh, that's frustrating. I, like, hopped down a bunch. And that's what the game wanted me to do. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna head in this general direction, is what I'm gonna do. And we're not gonna spend a long time on this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that's just the way it is, and I accept that fact. Okay, there's a chocobo stop. Okay. Alright. Now I'm over here. Why am I here? To what end did I do the thing that I just did? Wait. Hang on. Hold on to your butts. The funky music! Let's friggin' go! Okay. I'm in the general vicinity now. I assume it's all like around here. Where are you, bird? There you are, bird. All right, now get to sniffing, you nerd bird. Nerd Birdington. Give me your deets. Give me your informations. We got a damn chippidoo. That's not what I want you to peck, you silly bird. Come on, now peck the correct thing. There you go. Was that so terribly difficult? Throttle wrist guards and a riot vest. You don't say. All right, what else are you sniffing? What else is sniffable in this general area? Into the wall, you say. Okay, or I could go around. That makes sense. Okay, keep sniffing. All right, are you what I'm looking for? Because that'd be super convenient if it was. It was! Crucible Bracer. Okay, will I make any of these things? Probably not. But there you go. Yes, be appeased, bird. Be appeased. Okay, all right. I did get lost again, but I made it work. I sure did. Well, now I'm all just kinds of curious. Hang on a second. Item Transmutor. Let's head over to this, and we want the full throttle wrist guards. Yes. But then again, that's what she's already using? I thought she's holding on to supernatural ones. But why doesn't this boost her at all? What? That's odd. Okay. If I make it, and I have, I am uncertain about what I just did. I am a confused man. Tifa, do you mind giving me some information? No, she's just wearing them now. Also, her attack stat is phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Why is Kate Sith the second strongest attacker in the group? What? Oh, that's a little silly. But okay, cool. Okay. We'll hold on to the team we've got for now until we can get some of those weapon abilities mastered. Then I can switch back out and have Tifa again.
I'm getting Tifa withdrawals. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so now that I did that and that, I still don't know how to get over here. Indulge me for just one moment. If this doesn't end up leading to anywhere, then we can immediately head over to where the Proto Relic is. I have a slightly decent idea how to get there. Okay, so what if we just basically play this as simply as possible? Come on, I know you, come on, that's barely even a jump. Oh my god. What determines what a chocobo can and can't jump down? I swear to god. All right, fine. Use the mushroom to get down, because apparently it's so freakishly important to you. Okay, if I were to head in this direction, well, then apparently the chocobo is gonna want to start sniffing stuff. Why this chocobo always got sniffies? And why are there so many Banuis all over the place? Oh my goodness. An obscene amount of Banui. All right, what have I collected? It has been a Gemerald. All right, I got myself a Gemerald. That's always nice. So is this really just one big-ass dead end? It is. It just flat out is. Really doesn't seem like going this direction. But then again, if I'm honest with you, it doesn't look like there's any real obvious direction I can go. Other than here, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to get there. What a massive pain in the tweese. Okay, okay. Just this big-ass open area that I completely have been unable to get to. I mean, I guess I can go here, and we can just kind of hope for the best. I mean, worst case scenario, when they throw me into Cosmo Canyon, I can just go back. It's really just seeing a story cutscene and then moving on, and then just, you know, reversing course. I'd prefer that that sort of thing didn't happen, but if it does, it does. My overwhelming curiosity about the situation is reaching a bit of a fever pitch. Okay, so I've definitely been around here more than a fair few times. I remember these mushrooms being aggravating, as is the norm. Okay. So, if I wanted to get to this here simulation that you're hiding, where and how would I do that? Hopefully the game would give me something to see, because I can't see anything. It's so dark in there. How is light so hard to get around these here parts? I swear it's... Alright. I guess we can just go this way, and maybe we can head this way. I've already complained about it, so there's no sense in doing it more so, but... Gungaga, why are you built the way that you are? Uh-oh, nope, 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 nope. I've got far too much running around and exploring and all that mess to do to be dealing with monsters right now, alright? There'll be plenty of time to do battle with all sorts of horrors at a later point in time. Right here, right now, we're dealing with this. Okay. I could bounce on that, I guess, but that would just launch me way over here, wouldn't it? Is bouncing all the way over there something that I want to do? I mean, I'm back in Gungaga, so... Alright. My attempts at finding the Proto-Relic have been... for naught. Alright. Let's see. If I did do this, where do I go specifically? I am here now. Okay. And everybody just falls down right next to me. Jesus. Just get on the bird. Okay. And then there felt like this was... Yep, a useless mushroom full of garbage. Alright, well, I've had quite enough of being an idiot. I'm just gonna go over to where the story is gonna progress and we'll see what happens. Okay, okay. Of course, that's assuming that I can figure out how to get to where the story is progressing. That's a pretty big ask of someone like me. You wouldn't think that it is, but it is. Okay. Let's just... Wait, what? No, I don't... What? No, I don't care. I don't care! I'm not fighting you. I'm doing... I have to. I have to! Because of the goddamn... Alright! Didn't see you. You blended into the goddamn ground. Bubble tape. Ow, don't do that. Come on. No, and now you're blocking, and now you're blocking, and you're being annoying, and this sucks. staggered. I'm gonna do some flips. There you are. Okay, cool. Now one of you is the big dead. Get out of here. Come on. No, don't shake the earth. Oh, God. Now I have to wait for this to stop. You always got to make things 12,000 times more complicated than they ever need to be. Yep, now you're doing that. It's cool. All right. There we are. Now that you have successfully wasted my time, let's move the ever-loving hell on. Thank you and good day. Okay, so bouncing on maybe that mushroom. Is that something I want to do? Where's the bird? I called for the bird. Why are you standing over there, bird? The birds. I swear, they're plotting against me. Also, no, that is not where I want to go. It's not at all. Okay, get off the thing. Get off the thing. God. These friggin' platforms! Okay, this is where we want to go. Behold, Gungaga Airstrip.
Well, looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of it.
We sure did.
Definitely seen better days.
Most things have.
Say that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing?
No.
Maybe not. See that?
No, there's a billboard in the way.
A public telephone booth, eh? What a wee look.
Wait, what? What? Why is this like one tiny little thing just totally functional here? Okay. Sure.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines.
Smoke?
Seriously?
What is
Guess
this, the
so.
1400s?
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire?
Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar?
Things from the 21st century?
Well,
the hell needs to know about
someone who knows
smoke
more than
signals?
Just enough.
What? It's such an arbitrary thing to know how to do. Besides, this isn't even a smoke signal. This is just smoke.
But I can speed things up.
Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke!
Aerith, why are you engaging in this nonsense? Are you a goober? Well, of course she is. I knew that. I think Yuffie actually thinks that weird little chant helped. I was half expecting that thing to just slam right into the mountain. I think that would have been hilarious. Dark as hell, but funny. But damn, that's a straight up legitimate plane. It's not even a junker. Oh, yeah. Hey!
Folks,
It's Sid!
Cosmo Canyon, please. You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this?
What in tarnation?
Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels.
Uh-huh.
Now, how many of you we got? Too many.
Of course.
But the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair.
That's not even vaguely unreasonable.
Much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up.
Noted, I suppose. I mean, I will, but not right now.
Fair enough. Just so you know, there's a cancellation fee if y'all decide to back out last minute. 100 mil per person.
That's fair.
Just think about that.
Okay, so, yeah, no, it sounds like pay Sid and we end up immediately booking it straight on over to Cosmo Canyon. And I want to do that, but we've got other things we need to do. The entire reason I came to this airstrip in the first place was to hopefully be able to get over to different side quests. That is what I am hoping beyond hoping, but it's not looking like that's how it's gonna go. Nope, nope. Complete and total Nazville. It is looking to me like everything that I was supposed to find is from an entirely different direction. I was really banking on that working. All right, well, I mean, at the very least, I can fill out the map a little bit, get rid of all of this overwhelming grayness, and engage in a truly biblical amount of Choco Kick action. I'm getting absolutely nothing for this except catharsis. Okay, well, hey, I got a high potion. I broke like 50 crates and I got 2 potions for my troubles. All right, well, it is what it is, ain't it? All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on degrayifying the airstrip because I don't see why I shouldn't. Ow, face first right into a metal pole. Good job, me. Good job, me. Come on, that one was on you. That one was entirely your fault. I had nothing to do with that one. You're the one who got stuck on nothing, causing all sorts of trouble. Hey, a free cushion, nice. Been a long time since I gotten one of those. Man, we're kicking all sorts of boxes today. It's a good day. Even though it's such a tiny part of the video, I'll probably end up naming it after this. Box kicking bird. Yeah. There we are. All right, Moogle medals for our troubles and all that jazz. Oh, come on! You have depth perception. I know you do. You're a bird. Okay, well, we can also, you know, just fast travel here now. So that's good. That's good. Okay, well, that's one less big gray void, so that's nice. But once again, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get over here, or over to the proto relic for that matter. No answers to any of my questions, no matter how feverish I call out to the gods. Okay, what if... I mean, at this point, I'm just straight up lost. Like, there's nothing else I can do. There's no alternative thing that I can distract myself with and hope that we just bumble into something else. Everything else has been done. I need to find these things. Because I just won't feel right leaving Gungaga until I do. Ugh, what a pain, what a pain, what a huge pain. All right. Well, I have no idea how long it's going to take me, but I'll find my way to something eventually.
Eventually.
Huh. This ominous pit might be advantageous. I mean, we're looking for yeah, we're looking for secret bunkers for Turk training. Yeah, I found it.
Confirmed.
Finally.
Disable the security system. You may use your fake IDs to enter the facility.
God, those things are freaky in the dark. Luckily, they are, like, ridiculously, absurdly weak and not even vaguely threatening, so I'm really not all that freaked out by them. But, I mean, when it's just in the dark, it is kind of spooky, just a little bit. And, whoop, wind materia better. Oh, my goodness. A lot of the monsters in Gungaga are just weak to ice, and it allows me to shred through them like they're made out of tissue paper. And I gotta say, I like that that's the case. Okay, all right. We're gonna be doing a lot of virtual fighting, I imagine. I should actually probably do some of those challenges Chadley was making. Because, I mean, that technically counts towards Gungaga progress. At least in my heart it does. Hello again. No, seriously, where's your forehead thing?
Insurgents attacked and captured the enemy's leader. As a Turk in the field, you must be capable of assessing a situation and making sound judgments.
Considering the Turks I've seen, I don't think that's true. Interrogate, I guess? I mean, we need information and stuff, right?
Correct. Considering what we know of the situation, it seems unlikely that the insurgents' ultimate objective was the town's occupation. Which leaves us with some questions. Ones only our detainee can answer.
What? Why?
Then why did you do a murder?
I'll spare you the details. A productive interrogation revealed to us the truth. The attack on call was only intended to be a diversion. One which drew us away from their real target, Junon's weapons system. Suffice it to say, their plan worked. Consequently, they have seized control of our autonomous sentry units. Your mission is to neutralize the mechanical threat. Best of luck to you out there.
Have I mentioned I really don't like that guy?
Their mechs were hijacked and turned against them?
Sucks to be them.
True dat, girl. True dat. And Chadley here with obvious information.
Core tenet of Turk's doctrine that one must anticipate and prepare for every contingency.
Yeah. They're never caught flat-footed, that's for sure.
I would debate the opposite, but okay, sure. If you guys really want to make it play it off like, you know, there's some sort of super duper ultra great crazy awesome like you know, enemies that we need to take super duper seriously at all times, then you know, go feel free to do that, but given my personal experience fighting against them about, I don't know, 8 to 9 times at this point, I'm really not that terribly impressed by any of them. But okay, alright, whatever. What are we fighting?
Excited.
Oh, hey.
I know you're coming. The rest is up to you.
Wait, are you really that high ranking of an official that you would be here for that? Oh dear God, it's these things. Ow, dear God, you're making me fight these things again. Oh my God, oh Jesus, oh I hate it. I hate it here. Alright, any day now. Okay. Here we are. Up. And for some reason you're weak to ice, which is weird. I don't remember you being weak to that, but sure, whatever. Ice magic. There you are. You've been pressurized, you nerd. And God damn it. God damn you and your freaking shields. Stop having that. Stop facing me. Or at the very least, Red, kick more ass, please, instead of just standing there doing nothing. No, Red really wants to just stand there and do nothing. Alright, 'tis your right, I suppose, my friends. Okay. This, and then we do that, and that's how you do that. Okay, now, I wish I remembered what the guard button was. Feels like literally, yep, I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay, well, hang on. Okay, just, come on, just get over there. Just get over there and do the thing. So I can do this. There we go, weapon ability mastered. Now I don't need to think about it anymore. Woo, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. No, none of my bullets seem to be hitting. Fascinating that. Okay, I think he has that. Nope, ice is one of the things he doesn't have. All right, what if I tried this? I'm amazed I got away with that. Jesus. Well, all right then. Ow, ow, ow. God, ow. God, I hate these guys. I hate these freaking creatures. Robots, whatever you want to call them, doesn't matter, I hate them. Ugh. Okay, more blizzard in your tailpipe. And I missed by like 1.5 million miles. What a waste of MP. All right, well, stop driving so much. Stop driving so much. Stop driving, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I hate you. Ugh. Christ. Okay. 37 years later.
Large number of hostiles headed your way.
Yeah, I'll bet. No, I don't wanna. I'm gonna give him the old bite him. I'm gonna bite him because I'm a lion dog. I'm not doing too good up here. All right, you know what? Hang on. Maybe I can set them all on fire instead. Yeah, there we are. That got things done. That was effective. When in doubt, set everything on fire. Just burn the world down, why don't you? Oh no, the blast! It's so luminous! Oh dear God! Ah! Alright, well, now that's happening. Okay, fine. This is obviously, like, built for Barrett at this moment, so sure, fine. Whatever. Also, Red is still absolutely struggling over there. Unfortunate. Okay, no, he's good, he's good, he's back. He's back on his paws. Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-boom! Okay. Looks like Red can actually do something over here. Alright, let's actually take advantage of that. Never mind, it's back in the air. Oh, and the universe got very, very shaky for a moment. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Why must you be so luminous all the time? Oh, you suck. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set you on fire. Yay! That's so effective.
Get back to HQ already.
There's another round. It's this guy. Hey, how's it going? We are going to synergize. We're going to savagely assault your face. And then, Cloud is going to do all sorts of crazy stuff is what he's going to do. Yeah! Teamwork and friendship! Woo! Okay. Now that we've got ourselves some of that. The maximum fury. Just shoot him up. Shoot him up. There you are. All right. Let me switch over to Cloud. You've been pressured. And I'm gonna Hopefully maybe stagger ya. There you go. In fact, if anything, I've kind of gone super duper overkill. You're probably not even gonna, like, actually get... Yeah. Have I managed to actually hit any enemy with every hit of Ascension? Seems like they always die right in the middle of the whole thing.
Well, you certainly showed them. Hey, tell you what, I'll report back to 7. You and Rude should take the night off. You deserve
I thought you were a rookie. How are you getting hologram treatment? That's weird.
While your efforts were passable, remember that we set a high bar. Nothing less than perfection.
Yeah.
The company's armed forces are, without question, the world's greatest military power. However, our superior strength could well prove our undoing if our enemies succeeded in turning assets against us. We must deny them the opportunity. And if we fail, we must rectify the situation. This facility will enter power-saving mode.
Yeah, I'll bet it will.
Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
Actually, now that I think about it... yeah. Okay, hang on. Once we're back walking around, I have something I can talk about.
Thank you for your excellent work. My analysis is progressing smoothly, but I fear I require more data to arrive at a conclusion.
At least 2 more, I assume.
We're still not done yet?
Everything comes in 4s, Yuffie, you know that. Like the unnecessary and often unappreciated 4th entry in a series after a perfect trilogy. There's always 4. Regardless, where the heck is this thing? Over there. I might be able to find that.
Talk about a pain in the butt.
Word.
That combat simulator thingy of theirs is supposed to be able to do anything, right?
Like a
Why do
holodeck?
they need more than one?
Good question! Why do they have 4 of these damn things?
Previously, each unit had a facility reserved for them alone. But as an energy-saving measure, they can now only be used one at a time, and in order.
One at a time? Cheapskates.
That's a very flimsy justification for this entire thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no reason all of the missions couldn't have been on one terminal. Alright, fine. Anywho, I think I know why Elena there actually gets more priority than she realistically should. And also just why she's been more of a character doing significantly more. It's not just your garden variety, you know, expansion of the characters and cast. That's part of it. I'm sure that they would have still done more with her in general regardless. But the fact of the matter is, it's mostly because I can almost feel deep down in my soul that was literally written. That whole thing we just saw was written for Reno. But Reno can't be here. As you might remember, they kind of casually hand-waved him off as having gone on vacation. I feel like I don't need to tell you that that's not a thing that happened in the original game at all. Reno definitely stuck around for pretty much everything, but tragically, his Japanese voice actor passed away, and they basically kind of soft retired Reno as a character. I don't know if they plan on ultimately recasting him for the final game, because it would be weird to not have him, if I'm real with you. if I'm being entirely honest, but I believe from what I heard, they basically sort of just kind of slightly soft rewrote a lot of the things that Reno did and gave it to Elena, which is also why she's a bit more sarcastic and like, you know, more Reno-y than she was in the original. I mean, granted, she didn't have the most personality in the original game. She was definitely the least developed of the Turks that we met. So, you know, it's an expansion that's still, you know, appreciated and everything. But that, I imagine, is probably why she's so frequently put into situations that maybe she really shouldn't, considering the seniority of the situation. Alright, so, now that we've got our health all back and good and great, I still don't know how to get back to that one place. Oh dear God. Like, how do I reach this freaking tower? How do I do it? I gotta get that last combat trial. I gotta do all that mess. But okay, alright. What we can do is what we should be focusing on, and that is proto-relic stuff. We can absolutely get ourselves over here, maybe, probably, possibly, eventually, if I try and think and pray and believe in myself. Maybe. Maybe that sweet, sweet power of positivity will see us through. That's totally a thing that works. Well, if nothing else, this is certainly different, ain't it? Small little shack area. The Gungonga ports. Whoa, what the hell? There's actually somebody here? Hi. I ain't gonna be sniffing your mushrooms, girl! That's weird! What are you selling anyway? What do you got? What do you got? You got a bunch of garbage? A bunch of garbo? A bunch of stuff no one gives a crap about? Is that what you're selling? Is that the mess you're trying to peddle to this world? Huh? You absolute cajunkus? Disgusting. I hope your vendor's license gets taken away. Next time, sell things of value to people. Okay. Well, I sure do be at a Gungonga port. And that is super cool and everything. Oh, geez. Do you think I need to swim? I don't think I'm going to need to swim. I mean, it is supposed to be like a little secret facility and everything, but maybe I should actually try heading south like this before I do something that silly. Maybe, just maybe, I would be making things a little more complicated for myself than I need to. Yeah, that looks a lot more accurate. I think that's a door. I can't really tell. Oh, yeah, no, this is where we need to be. All right, very cool, very cool, very cool. And woo! Focus thrust. And big flips. Dead. God, that is just so cool. Okay. We done's it. We only done and done's it. That was not nearly as painful as a lot of the other things I've had to do up to this point. I feel like the ID is not going to work on the last one somehow.
Let's dispense with the formalities. For your next mission,
you're going to be fighting more monsters.
you'll be my bodyguards.
Hey, it's that guy.
Not that I had need of any, but no matter how much I protest, this one never listens.
Now I have a new question I want an answer to.
Forces have infiltrated Junon and disguised themselves as allies. We must take care to discern friend from foe, and ensure no harm comes to the President while waiting for helicopter extraction. Make us proud, trainee.
I have questions.
Oh, can I be a bad guy? Shall we?
Sure.
I mean, yeah.
Just watch who you're shooting, okay?
I mean, technically, you made that, from their perspective, you already did that. But yeah, okay, so I have a question. We saw, basically, the first grand public address of Rufus Shinra as the president of the corporation and everything. That wasn't that long ago. And his father, in fact, died not that terribly long ago either. It was my impression that, by and large, these entire, like, facilities, these structures, were more or less kind of abandoned. Sort of. Like, they're not entirely falling apart, but they kind of give off that impression. I was just wondering, when exactly did they have the time to have Rufus record himself for this training simulation and put it into this AI device, and then have enough time for all of the Turks working on these missions to have seen them and then had left to the point where these places had been abandoned? What is the timetable, the scale on this? I'm legitimately rather confused. I'm sure it makes sense if it was explained to me, but just from what I'm seeing, it kind of seems like things are moving a little fast. Like, more time has been spent than I would have assumed.
Be ready to intercept.
Don't tell me what to do. Whoop. Ew, fighting security officers. Why not? Why not? I have an idea. I have a glorious idea, in fact. Involves doing a lot of that, and it involves doing this too. And oh, that didn't really quite work the way that I thought it was going to. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess I need to be a whole lot closer. Okay, hang on, hang on. Barrett's rolling on over. Point blank! Woo! Big explosions. Delightful, delightful. There we are, and now you're gonna get exploded too. There we are. All right, ability mastered. And I never bothered to actually change Red's weapon over, so that's unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay. He still gets to have a little bit of time as he kind of uselessly just claws at that riot shield over and over again. That's not going too great for him right now. That is unfortunate. All right, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Red. I will be helping you out in just a moment. There you go. That softened the fellow up. Now you can get on over there and do your crazy lion styles. Yeah, crazy lion styles.
For as long as I could, but there's just too many.
Did you though?
All yours now.
I wonder. I wonder, this woman. I do. Anyway, elite grenaders! Time to burn them! Woo! Setting everything ablaze, cause it's awesome. Whoa. I think Red may have actually taken out the greater majority of all of those things all at once. That was fantastic. Expertly shown, my lion, dog, cat, friend guy. And slashy. Wow, yeah. Complete obliteration. Nice.
Those guys mean business.
Do they though?
Get there as fast as we can. Just try to hang on till then.
Don't tell me what to do! And hello. All right, well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna, once again, big fireball! Woo! Woo! Everything is either pressured or dead. Oh, that was resoundingly successful. All right, doing a big spin, woo! Oh man, finally, for once I actually feel kind of awesome playing as Red. I've been not very good at it this whole time, I admit as much. Hello, hello, hello. Don't mind me, just doing a big spin, woo! And that is how that is done. Victory! These are not particularly challenging combat missions, I'll be real.
You're alive.
Yes, hello.
None the worse for wear.
This way, Mr. President.
Right.
He really does just play along with the whole thing.
A stellar performance.
You didn't see me do anything.
Bonus. Whatever you desire, just ask, and it's yours.
You could use a pizza. I'm hungry.
Mission complete. Our president is the heart of the company. He cannot be replaced.
I mean, the last guy got replaced pretty quick.
Keep him from harm, even if it costs us our lives. Keep that in mind.
Y'all's hopelessly devoted, and I don't know why.
This facility will enter power-saving mode.
The president can't be replaced. I mean, sure, he replaced his dad when he got murdered, but you know. Until I guess he has a kid, then he can be replaced.
I have almost everything I need to restore the data.
Convenience.
Right then, let's do it to it. The sooner we finish this thing, the sooner we can show them what we're really capable of.
Word up. Word up, Yoof. Alrighty, completo once more. Now give me whatever's inside that box. Give me the box.
The box. The box.
Give me the box. Alright, I guess you need to tell me where the thing is first. It's next to the airstrip! Yo! That means I did need to do that cutscene with Sid before I was able to finish up everything. I didn't go overboard! Freaking nice! I mean, I still got the location wrong. It didn't get me to where I want to be specifically, but it was still something I needed to do regardless. Friggin' nice! Ugh. I mean, I guess I didn't need to interact with the payphone. I could have just walked over. Whatever. Let's not dig a hole that we don't need to dig, okay? Okay. So, that's where the last one is. Yeah, I mean, okay, sure. Let's just go ahead and get that all done. But then I really am going to need to buckle down. Maybe I'll just even need to straight up look it up, because I assure you, I have been looking and looking and looking and looking and looking and trying, and I can't find my way over there. It's such a pain, and I don't know what to do. Well, you know, at least I was right. When I ran over here the first time, this did look very suspicious. I just couldn't use it at the time, because they need to be done in order for some reason. We'd hate to, you know, mess up the narrative at all, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm here. How do I do it? How does what I does? Doesn't look like there's anything for me to like grapple onto or climb or Chocobo, do your powerful chocobo legs determine anything? Can you just, I don't know, hop over this tiny little thing? No, that's not working. Well, that's certainly not good news. I thought we were just gonna walk on over and all howdy-doody-do and everything would be all fine and dandy, but no, as it turns out. It's okay, but it can't be me needing to go from, like, approach from the opposite direction. Because, yeah, the icon is on this side. It would be over here otherwise. So I am meant to be able to get over there somehow. Oh, boy. All right, well, this is going to be a fun 15 to 25 minutes.
15 minutes later.
Okay, I may have figured, well, not figured it out, but I may be able to get to where it is I need to go. It is a, that's not what I wanted. It's a very specific, twisty-turny situation with lots of this, lots of that, and here we go. Whoa! All right, Tony Hawk. And with that, I should theoretically finally be able to get over to this godforsaken location. I fully admit I had to look this up because what the hell? And you know what? I'm slightly validated for my frustrations because as it turns out, the entire comment section was absolutely flooded with people not knowing how the flying hell how to get over here. Also, just lots and lots of people that are like, man, I sure absolutely adore Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Shame Gungaga is such ass. It's not the missions or the things or the enemies or anything. It's just the fact that this place is actual hell to navigate. Every other area up to this point has been not a problem at all. But holy hell, God, getting from point A to point B in this place is the worst. Ugh. Okay, but all right. It's looking like we're finally, at long last, making progress. Oh, thank God. Oh, and I guess I didn't actually bother to explain. This is a lie, like straight up. It's a full-on, bold-faced lie. You just can't go for them that way. You need to go to a back entrance. I don't know why they didn't just label the back entrance as the one that you're supposed to go through. That would have made sense to me, but okay. Ay. I don't know why I'm climbing this, but I am. What will I find? Will it be ham? Somehow I doubt it. Look, as long as you give me something of value, then acceptable. Why am I up here? What did I accomplish by doing this? Nothing? Literally nothing at all? Not even slightly something? Just big-ass lies? I see. All right. Sliding down that looks like it'll put me back to generally where I was, and suddenly there are birds! It'll put me back where I was, and I don't want to be put back where I was. I want to keep going this way. Yep, cool, thank you, bird. Now stop, bird. Stop, bird. Stop, bird. God. Even the chocobos don't know how to navigate this place. Okay, so I did that. Cool. Now I just need... Yeah, cool! Head to the west! West! West, young chocobo! Head west! Okay, just run. Just go in that direction. And it's a bunch of cliffs I can't go down. Oh my God! I finally make progress and it's just another goddamn dead end! Oh my God, let me leave. I just want to make progress. Please. Wait, okay. Where's that godforsaken tower? And I can't go down there. Okay. Where's the godforsaken tower? Why does there have to be so many dead ends? Yes, I know that's true to life. I don't care! I'm playing a video game! I don't want things to be realistic! I'm on a giant chicken mount! Why are things so realistic? Okay, can't go down that way. I've seen chocobos jump significantly further down before, but okay. Just keep going. Tower! A miracle! It's only taken me like 4 or 5 episodes to find the damn thing. Okay, let's celebrate by killing some eggs. Whee! Egg murdered! Why did you shift over to the other guy? Stop shifting over to the other guy. I know that I'm not using the targeting thing properly. I get that. But I don't understand why the game constantly does that. Like, why would you immediately jump over to an entirely unrelated target? It doesn't make any damn sense. However, I am very happy to say that we're not getting our asses kicked. Not yet, anyway. Hang on, never mind. Damage is happening. Oh boy, all sorts of bad stuff is going down. What the heck you doing? Whatever this is all about, knock it off. Knock it off. Yep. And whoop 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 whoop. Because I never use this form. Woo. Okay. Once more. Seems like we're getting a bit of a Russian nesting doll situation around these here parts. Damn you, Gangalongalongalar Jr. Okay, we good? We are officially good. Okay, now how do I climb this monstrosity? Please actually be simple. Just, it's not simple. It's not simple at all. I need to do something entirely unrelated. I need to do, oh God, I need to use some kind of tree branch or root. Just let me climb the goddamn tower, man. Why does everything need to be something in this game? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's too big of a deal. Okay. Sorry, I'm used to it being a big deal. I don't have time for you right now, Choco Chick, okay? I'm trying to get objectives dealt with finally. After 7 bajillion years, okay? Ugh. Give me my Moogle medals. I earned those damn things. Okay. I'll head down. Okay. I was worried that this was somehow going to drop me down and I wasn't even going to get the damn thing activated. All this just to find, like, one last thing that's marked down. So much effort for such little payoff. But it needed to be done. Okay. Finally. There they are. The last few doodly-doos. No more towers. Just combat trials. Ugh. Well, you know what? As long as I can actually get to the dang things, fine. That's good enough for me. It's all a matter of perspective, you know? At the very least, I'd like to get to the location, and even if I fail a whole bunch, that, you know, it's better than not being able to even get to the place in the first, you know, the first hand of it all. So, fine. Regardless. And there's another Chocobo point for you. There you go, you fluffy little goober. Why do you have to be so freakishly cute all the time? I know not. I do not understand your cute fat face, but I pet it anyway. Glorious creature. Alrighty. Now, I guess head this direction. It's about the only idea I've got. Is that a combat trial? Seems like it might be set up like one. No, it's not. Then I guess we'll do our best to try and ignore you entirely, and instead go this way, where the combat trial actually is! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, it's the Sultan of Stench.
This is it, Cloud. We've arrived.
I was worried it was Marlboro.
As I'm sure you've surmised from the aroma, olfactory risk level high.
Indeed. Alright, well, let's start things off with some casual healing. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to switch out red for Tifa on this one because I need characters I know that I can actually fight with. Okay, alright. At least we're gonna get the amazing combat music. I feel good about that. Here it is! Straight from the bowels of Cthulhu! Hey, it's weak to ice. Alright, that works well for me. Oh, has it been detected? Has it, my? You absolute goober girl, I swear. Alright, this, that. Considering the other matches I've gone up against, I feel like I need to not take unnecessary risks. All right, you're stank breathing. You're stank breathing. Sorry, Mai, I really can't hear you over all of the combat going on right now.
Deal with that.
Okay, now let's get ourselves a little bit stronger. Keep avoiding its stank hole. We desperately don't need that in our lives. Last time I got complacent fighting an enemy, it ended up using an ability that just instant killed all of us in one fell swoop. All right, very good, very good, very good, very good. Keep on doing your flips and things. Come on, girl, you know what's good. Now, sure, hit him with a chi trap. Hit him with a chi trap, why not, why not? Because then we can do Star Shower. Really seems like this would be a 2 ATB thing, but it's not. All right, that works for me, that works for me. Uh-oh. Hey, Barret, you know what? We've got Mist Mega Potions. Use it. Actually, I think I had Cloud do it. Whatever. The point is, use the damn things. And then we rise and we fall. We Omni-Strike and we whirl. We do everything in our power to kick some serious ass. That's what we do. Also, what just happened? Tifa has been afflicted with everything, but then Barret did some magic and everything worked out. Okay. Please stop. You should feel sorry for her. What the hell? Okay. Jesus. Okay. All right. Now we synergize. We synergize with our Relentless Rush. Yes! Do all the damage. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I love when they team up like that. It's so great and cool and wonderful, I swear. And then dive kick. And another dive kick. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh god. Oh god. It's hazing. It's hazing! It's hazing! Why is it hazing? Okay. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Let's do a little explosions. Then we synergize. Man, why don't I have a combat ability, like team up for these two? It doesn't make any sense to me. That's fine, I guess. Just head over to Cloud. And then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And then there really should be absolutely nothing stopping us from just doing Synchro Cyclone and theoretically just straight up winning out the gate, which would be fantastic. Ah, not quite, not quite. Well, that's okay, that's okay. This has been suspiciously easy. Why was that so easy? Just about every other super duper mega boss I've gone up against has been harder than this one. Especially the Mind Flayer, like what the heck? Hello.
Your victory was inspiring, Cloud. That malodorous monstrosity has been sent back to the jungle depths from whence it came.
Huzzah!
Considerably rare material, Cloud. I suspect it will prove useful in crafting new creations.
Perhaps.
I suggest you hold on to it.
I don't even know what I picked up, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't paying nearly enough attention. So, that's unfortunate. But there you go. We dones it. We dones it. That was not a problem at all. I really thought that was going to be a way bigger deal than it ended up being. All right. Well, you know what? That's kind of how you want all your combat trials to ultimately go down, don't you? Head in over-prepared, whoop some ass, be surprised that it was so simple. I like that idea quite a bit. Also, there's the apparently scenic Gongaga spot. Doesn't really look all like that good of an area for this sort of thing, but okay. You think, okay, god, photo mode, there, photo. I didn't actually take a photo, but there you go, I took a photo. Wait, what is that? He actually is now? Cloud has never done that animation a single time. What? Where did that even come from? Oh my god. Okay. Now let's see, can we just quick and easily get our, there's no reason you can't go down there, Chocobo. There's no reason you can't, other than the fact that we're not allowed to. All right, okay, I see, I understand. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is probably gonna be a somewhat longish episode, because I just want to get the rest of all of these missions taken care of. So that's what we're gonna do. Assuming I don't get too terribly lost, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Especially if we are gonna get all these dang owls. There you are. There you go. Hang on. Oh, man. Okay. Really making me go out of the way for this one, aren't you? All right. Oh. Good God. How far do we have to go? There it is. Sheesh. That was a long ass walk. I wasn't expecting that to take a damn swim for the whole thing. My goodness. But alright. Time to scan. Let's give it a go. Boom. And boom. And boom. There you go. Resounding success. There you go. Okay. Do we really have to talk?
Cloud,
Hi.
upon analyzing the data from the life spring,
Ah!
I was able to locate a new transmuter.
Why?
It's hidden within overgrown ruins.
I don't want
My
to.
readings are correct. These mysterious structures predate even the Republic. Goodness, what an adventure.
As I slowly inch my way towards being able to be free of this hell, they just keep giving me more things to do. Okay. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can just head that direction. I'm going to hope and pray. Hope and pray is what we're going to do this day. As we head over in this general direction, is it a dead end? The answer looked like yes, but I can climb something. Okay, all right. We'll take it. Even if climbing ropes, going up ropes takes like so damn long. Couldn't it have been a ladder? Because Gungaga is a complete and utter mess. That's why. Nothing can ever be easy in the land of Gungaga. Alright, get over here, you bird. I really thought they were going to make me grab onto that thing. Alright, so, looking for artifacts, huh? Alright. So let's see, where are you hiding your mess? In a wall. In a wall. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try to find a way to go around. There we are. That should be good. I don't know why you're whining and crying and being a... Why? Ugh! I've seen Chocobo kick so much ass in the past. I don't understand why this is a problem for you. There, I killed the goddamn flower. You gonna keep whining and crying, or are you gonna get your goofy ass inside there? Oh, you're already in there. Isn't that convenient? There, now sniff. Finally. Yeah. We didn't even need to engage in battle with that thing. It was entirely unnecessary. Anyway, okay. I can make the planet splendor now. Can't say that I know if I'm ever actually going to. Okay, keep it going. Find ways to spin around, like so. Oh, hi, Red. I see you're just chilling in here for some reason. Okay, that's cool. And I need to find a way to go up, apparently. All right. We got any ancient stairs around these here parts? We do. Okay. Then give it another whiff. There it is. All right. And Pecco. An outlaw bangle. How stupendous. Now, where is the last thing that you want me to find in this place? All right, what wall are you going to send me towards? Yeah, that is so helpful. Thank you. Okay, try again. Hello. Okay. Again! There it is. Thank you. I swear they make these things more complicated than they have any business being. Yes, I know the Chocobo didn't find anything. There we are. A transmutate, a white cape, and a jeweled ring. Those sound like those could actually be kind of handy dandy. Maybe, possibly. Dare to dream. All right, now just give me control over my character again. Thank you. Okay, now. How do I get to what's left? Maybe it's as simple as heading in this general direction. Okay, what did you bump into? Nothing. You bumped into nothing. You are a fool. You've bumped into nothing again! Okay. I didn't actually mean to do that, but alright. Do I need to bounce? Don't know. Doing it anyway.
Would attest. Kujata can harness and wield the elements of fire, ice, and lightning.
So can we. They're not special.
It can strike down its foes with the combined might of all three.
So can we. They're not special.
Chilling and burning attack.
But seriously, if all three of us just cast a spell at the exact same time, we could get the entirely same effect. It's not even a mild. That's not even mildly impressive. People be worshiping this nerd. It ain't doing nothing about anything or anybody. D skull stun. And get out of here. How long have you been here? I didn't even notice your goofy ass. All right, well. Come on, doing flips. And good day to you. Okay. Why is the fight still going? We won. We won like a day and a half ago. Get out of here. All right. Now, give me the thing. Where are you hiding the thing? Oh, you treasure. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That can come at a later point in time. Why am I going this way? What's happening? Hang on. Blinky light. Which direction am I supposed to go in? This way? Up there. Oh wait, no, climbing. There's a rope. Okay. You worried me greatly. It's like, just head this way. Flies up a mountain at Mach 50. Like, oh yeah, no, we'll get right on that one, thanks. Did I need to climb that? Was that necessary? Okay. Well, we keep seeing the cubey things, so yeah. This must be it. Yeah, there it is. There it only gone and done it. Okay. Oh, and things are flying! Okay, so. What combo is it today? We've got B-A-B-B-X-B. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. Okay. B-A-B-B-X-B. Okay. Alright, I'll try. B-A-B-B-X-B. Ta-da? Ta-da! Ta-da and huzzah, even. Wow, you really do have straight up 3 noses. That is too many noses. I don't know why you felt the need to have that many. Downright disturbing is what it is. And here comes Chadley to say,
hey, why don't you have the materia yet? Are you a stupid, incompetent buffoon?
I don't care. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, all that's left, combat challenge, proto-relic, Dunzo. Dunzo Soprano. Okay. Let's go ahead and fast travel over here so that instead we can do this. No, I don't know if this is actually going to benefit me, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I've got nothing resembling a better idea. Hey, that worked out very well. Ooh, that thing is freaky deaky. I'll bet.
Mutant Grandhorn detected nearby.
It sure is.
Guidance protocol.
All I gotta do is pressure and stagger.
Blaster had a profound influence on the local ecosystem, including this particular breed.
Old news, old news.
Mako has reduced their impulse control. Unlike most,
I also have bad impulse control. Relatable.
invading and upending territory belonging to others.
Bit rude of it, isn't it?
Long-term effects of Mako poisoning on both flora and fauna are still not fully understood. The world needs to know. I hope you'll assist me in the investigation.
I'd like to think that everybody is already very fully aware of just how badly Mako poisoning is screwing everything else up in the world. But, alright. Probably should have healed before I came in here. Oh well. Here we are and here we go. Okay. That's cool. That's great. Now, if I could just get enough energy to assess. Thank you. We're probably going to have to do this again. Fire. It periodically restrains a target with Earthbound, but these binds can be broken by staggering the creature, attacking it twice while it's guarding, causing it to counterattack, and reflect the range attack. Gotcha. You don't have enough MP for that, so just use normal fire, I guess. There you Woo! Damn, that worked real good. Real heckin' good. Okay, alright. Well, here we go. Hit him with everything you got. Because we are not doing a terribly large amount of damage right now, if I'm honest with you, and it's kind of concerning. Ever so slightly worrying, actually. Okay, and then I guess we just stand around and do absolutely nothing because otherwise it counterattacks? I guess so. Alright, well, that's not good. Barret. Do you have enough for another fight? You don't. Okay. But Barret, you know what you do have? You have the ability to use this mixed high potion. God damn it, not a mixed high potion. Why is there an item called the mixed and the one called the mist? Anyway. Okay, I just need a marginal amount of energy, please. I don't even need that much. Thank you. Okay, spells. Then, I wish I could do Fire Riga. Why can't I do Fire Riga? Oh, because it costs 2 AT. Oh, well. I'm probably going to regret this, but let's try it anyway. Let's just go ahead and do it anyway. Spells. Fire. I think that might have did that wrong. No, I did it right. There you go. There you are. Okay, and we've got synergy abilities, so... Yep. Relentless Rush! Tifa Yeet! Teamwork. Making it work. There you are. Okay, alright. 25 seconds. Bullcrap is happening. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't realize both of my teammates had been completely incapacitated like that. That's unfortunate. Okay, alright. We're not winning this fight. Or maybe we are. No, yes, I have no idea, man. I don't know. Okay, you've been staggered. Wait, hang on. Cross slash. Woo! I did not deserve that at all. I stole that victory something fierce. Woo! Some would call it poorly written. Oh, hello, Tifa's tummy. I mean, no, hang on. I mean, Chadley.
You completed all battle assignments within the Gungaga region.
Damn straight I did.
A new trial to the simulator, which you may undertake at your leisure.
Yeah, we'll do that next episode.
At your leisure? Cheeky, considering you're not risking life and limb.
Neither are they. It's VR.
Know that I am ever aware of the hazards you must face, Cloud.
Thank you, Mai.
I will endeavor to not only assist you, but ease the weight of your burdens with mine.
Don't turn her down again, man!
If AI begins to grate, I'll gladly tweak her AI.
Stay out of her brain, you psycho. Okay, well, now that we got all that done, we just need to head on over. Because, I mean, literally, Chadley's full of crap. Like, we are actually risking ourselves in the VR missions because we take damage whenever we do it. Whenever we come out of the VR after doing a trial, we're hurt. That happens. If you die in the game, you die in real life. This is a fact. Anyway, damn. This Choco chick is really helping me out right now. I don't know if I would have been able to figure this out as quickly. Fantastic. All right. Ta-da! There we are. I should probably also rest up. Then we can go ahead and do this final Turk proto-relic mission thingy. And this mambo-jumbo-sized video can finally be vignette. In the next part, we'll do all of those Chadley VR trials. Then we can finally make progress with the story. Okay, well, I'm gonna need the bird. Come to me, bird. Strange green bird. Hup. Alright, let's see if we can just avoid getting into a confrontation with you altogether. Seems unnecessary. Okay. So how do I get inside? Is this the door? It is the door. It's just incredibly dark and impossible to see. Holy crap! Literally impossible to see. That was lucky. Hello again. Ah, why?
Hey, what gives?
Why are you such a jerk? Oh, am I gonna have to fight you guys? Is that how this works?
Your final mission is to snuff out the rogue pair that betrayed our organization.
Ah.
What?
Two former Turks, Rude and Elena, have kidnapped the presidents whom they were tasked to protect.
What a weird narrative. What is this fan fiction?
Their lives are forfeit. Naturally, the two of them know Turk's policy and will fight to the death. Kill or be killed. These are the only possible outcomes of any confrontation.
I mean, you could knock them unconscious.
Here's hoping you survive.
It's a VR mission, my guy.
But aren't they friends? How can they go from BFFs to shoot to kill just like that?
Probably gotta be pretty ruthless to make it as a Turk.
Evidently. Also, I mean, it's all just a fabrication for the sake of a VR mission, so... Anyway, I guess you want me to fight Rude and Elena again. Alright, let's see if they can hurt me any worse than they did last time. Because last time it went pretty easily, all things considered. Let's find out. Alright, focusing on the little lady first. Woo, she's got gun powers now. I don't know if she had that before. Alright, just building up all my energies. Whoop, there you go, you've been pressured. And now you're getting flip-flopped. You're getting flipped, girl! You're getting flipped, girl! What are you gonna do about it, girl? You're getting flipped! You're getting flipped! Unfortunate for you. Ow, ow, you kicked me. How rude. Did you just drop grenades directly in front of your face? Why would you do that? Okay, now, fight! Wait, what the hell is Rude doing here? Get out of here. This is not Rude time. This is beat up Elena time. Barrett's. Items? Yeah, we can use items. Good, good, good. Heal up Cloud. Whoa! Here we go, 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 here we go. We're star showering. Bum 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 bum. It's weird that they're using like the things that we actually believe in to try and like test the resolves of Turks. That's very weird, very strange. They're not doing too good about the whole acting thing though at the moment, are they? Very, very, very silly. But yeah, no, it's all just a training exercise for them. Oh, uh-oh. Rude's doing some bull crap. Rude's pulling some bull crap. But I'm doing this. You've been pressured. Woo! Guess what? You're getting flipped on, nerd. Woo! Once more with the flips. And then here comes the Tifa. Oh, I didn't actually mean to have unbridled strength happen. Uh-oh. Rogue stance. Unfortunate. Okay, Barrett's. Go ahead and hit them. I mean, that's what I got these things for. Heal ourselves up. There we are, there we are. Okay, now we just need you to be pressured again.
Seriously don't know when to give up, do you?
Yeah, it's kind of it's a blessing and a curse, if I'm honest with you. There you go, you've been staggered. Okay, now, if we could just synergize a relentless rush on your goofy ass. There we go. Boom, boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. And chi trap, why not? Get trapped in chi, nerd. There we are. Elena's almost taken out. We've almost got her locked and loaded. Oh no, they're doing some team up bullcrap. They're going crazy. They're going crazy and wild. But can they handle dive kick? No, they can't. No, you actually factually cannot handle the dive kick. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, I guess he's a little aggro about the fact that we just gone done and did that. Fair enough, I suppose. Here's an idea. Think it through, think it through, think it through. Make a potion for Cloud. And then we will use bonus round. And we shall now shooteth yon face. That's what we'll do. Overcharge! Boom, 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 boom. In the eternal battle between fist and gun, gun has always had a interesting advantage. And let's see, focus, shot! There you are, there you are. Got that going for us. Saw some of this. A little bit of let's see. If I limited, yeah, let's just limit it up. Limit it up, hit him with the cross slash. It's good, solid damage right out the gate. I don't see why not. There you go, there you go. Tifa is currently feeling the burn in a lot of ways. So if you could, no, not a mixed potion, not a mixed potion. Do not waste my time with that bullcrap. We ain't rock and rolling with that. What we are going to do though is United Focus? No, that just makes the ETB. I mean, that is good and everything, but let's just go ahead and do this. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, so fun. So fun. So fun. Oh, he's getting stanced up. He has ice crystals all over his jacket, but he's getting stanced. And what's more, you thought I had run out of mega potions. You are horribly, horribly wrong. Why am I? Ah, there we go. Okay. And dive kick. You've been pressured. Dive kick. And just keep on going with it. There we are. Yeah, just keep on going crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Then, if we could. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know when a good time for this is, so I'm just gonna do it now. There we are. I didn't know if I was gonna get a chance to actually use it or not, so that was a good time for it. And there you go. Hey, Yuffie leveled up even though she wasn't here. Good for her. And that's how you do that.
Mission complete.
Hooray!
Well done. You've proven yourselves to be born Turks.
Ha, you thought.
Wow, what an honor.
We Turks fight as one, but our duty may require us to sever our binding ties.
Good luck with that.
Which is precisely.
Why have I only ever seen 4 Turks ever? Who's this training for?
Who's there?
Oh, hey. It's what's her name?
Affiliation, General Affairs, Auditing,
Huh. I guess I've met 5 now.
Expect to run into you here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. What in the hell are you doing here?
Do I need to hit you with a sword?
Sent me to inspect the facility.
Because I'll do it.
Wanted to make sure they didn't have any unauthorized visitors wandering around.
GAI 153? Records indicate the individual with that ID underwent formal training. Wait, are you a Turk?
Yes, clearly.
That'll be enough probing. For my benefit, but mainly for yours. It was enough of a pain to cover up the mess you made at the reactor. Try not to cause any more trouble, okay?
That's literally all we do.
Won't happen again.
No, that's a lie.
Anyway, I'm heading back to the village. Once you're done here, I suggest you make tracks.
There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
She's a Decepticon?
Oh, you good?
Hey, Chadley. What happened to the proto-relic?
Knock, knock. Wake up, nerd.
Forgive me. And there. Incredible. It appears that by restoring the fragmented data, we were able to break the proto-relic's encryption.
Okay.
Translation?
Doesn't matter, Yuffie.
Potential applications are
I feel like you could gather from context what that was supposed to mean.
Data distributed across a secure network, shielded from external interference. One could preserve said data indefinitely.
So is it real? Like, can I touch it?
I mean, if you want to go meet a Kabuki theater actor, sure.
Behold, the proto-relic in its restored glory.
Here's hoping this doesn't trigger a fight with him at this point, because again, I'm still not quite ready. Mostly in a timing sense, actually. Ta-da! No more Gungaga stuff. We're done. We did it. It's complete. Alright, well. Hold it up aloft. Yep, time for a vision! Oh boy, I got an achievement. Honorary Turk. I don't think that they would think that. We meet again!
At long last, the knave returns. Beneath the moonlight, in victory shall I revel. I, Genji.
Okay, whoa, what? What's going on?
Chadley?
How? Also, why did you do?
None other. After analyzing the phenomena associated with your sudden disappearance, I was able to devise a way in which to join you virtually.
Okay.
Virtually.
Don't worry, buddy. You don't need to think about it. It's fine.
I shall make this place your grave.
Doubtful.
Oh my! This is simply fascinating. me about yourself and about this place.
You dare demand answers of me?
Yeah, kinda.
Impudence! I want a display of disrespect!
To want to know your name? Why are you dodging? You literally can't get hurt whatsoever. Why dodge, you absolute doofus? Unrelentingly silly! But I mean, I guess Chadley knows more now, at least. That's fun.
Chadley, you okay?
Why wouldn't he be?
So, yes,
Tell me I didn't dream that shit.
correct. That was no dream, Cloud. You and I were there, together. Wherever there was, that is. I presume it was another dimension.
Seems likely. That's kind of his whole thing.
I sense exasperation.
I've been there for the last hour and a half.
Emboldened to solve this mystery. I only hope that you will assist me in my quest for answers.
Not like I got anything resembling a choice in the matter. All right. That is the end of that long, turbulent road of not knowing where the hell to go or how to get anywhere. Powerful prey materia. Neat. All right then. Boy, I sure hope you enjoyed that mammoth-sized episode. In the next part, we are going to do those Chadley VR missions, and then we'll go over and we'll talk to Sid, and we'll finally go to Cosmo Canyon. See you then.